What's going on, guys? I'm going to show you guys how to make a perfect slow motion video using Sony Vegas and Twixtor. So you can do this with any version of Sony Vegas, 13, 14, 12, 11, whatever. So all you need is the Twixtor and Sony Vegas. So let's get started. First you want to import your clip. So I'm using this ski video clip right here, and then I don't want audio in mine, so I'm just going to press U and then delete the audio track. When you import your clip, it'll pop up with a little thing saying, do you want to match the settings to your project settings? Click yes, and it'll bring up this. And then important resample mode, you want to disable resample. It's not going to work if you don't do that. So make sure all these settings are correct, and then press apply and OK. So now we can get started. So first thing you want to do is select what part of the video you want to slow motion. So I'm going to slow motion from here, so you just click on here and then drag to where you want it to end. So from right there and then press S. I'm just going to drag this over here for now. So that's going to create a new clip. This is your slow motion clip. Alright? You want to right click, go down to switches, disable resample. You want to just get used to doing that. We want to make sure that these are lined up. Don't trim them at all. So this is lined up. We can just go ahead, create a subclip and delete the original, drag in the subclip, and then now we have this subclip. It's pretty much a copy, but it allows you to edit it more. So now once we have this subclip in, we want to go down to switches, disable resample again. This is where you need to decide how slow you want your video to be. If you shoot in 80 frames per second, you probably don't want to go below like a quarter speed, or else it'll get a little bit warped and weird. So I'm gonna go a quarter speed. So you just want to drag this and you'll see these gray markers. So right here, this is 1/4 speed. You can tell by 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker, 4 marker. This is 5, 6, this is 7, this is 8, etc. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's good. Then you want to go over here, open Twixtor Pro. Then you want to set your speed to however many markers you have. So I have 4. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25 times. That's all you want to do. If you have 5 markers, it's 20 speed. 3 markers, 33.3 repeating speed. Your motion sense down here, you want to drag this all the way up to 100. So this looks good. You don't need to touch anything else. Now you want to drag it back and check if the things line up perfectly. If you went over a little bit, then they won't line up. So you want to make sure it's nice and perfect. Alright, so see how it's now lined up? So that's good. That means we're all done. Also, I forgot one thing. When you're done, you want to double click, go over to this little page with the arrow going, render as. Then you want to click your template, customize template, and match all the settings and everything. So this video is in 80 frames per second, so I'm going to press 80 and press OK. You'll see if it matches, you'll see the equal sign, and then you just want to render. This is our final product of what we just made. Let me know if you guys want to see more Vegas Pro tips. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.